Okay, so we'll come abroad with our last video of the culture awareness that we're doing. We have done 4 videos as a series to get to know more of a culture that we have to speak this language. We have to get to know more about the history, the culture of this language, so we know how to pick it up when we speak with the foreigners. And today we're going to be fixing the number 1 reason you misunderstand native speakers when they do speak. So, for example, the word in Arabic, أجانب, either we refer back to them as native speakers because we're talking about the English language. Because you and I, we know we're talking about the English language. That's why we're saying the native speaker. You are a native speaker of Arabic language, but we're talking about English language, so we're referring to them as native speakers. Why they misunderstand us sometimes, or why we do understand them sometimes. I'm going to give you some examples that we, as learners of English as a second language, we're facing actually once we listen to natives, and what do they listen to us when they actually listen to us, how we are falling into the mistake of translation when we actually think of the words in Arabic and translate them into English whenever we speak. You translate words instead of catching the vibe. When I say the vibe, like if I'm talking while I'm like mad, my eyebrows are crossed and I'm shouting out loud, I'm angry. Sometimes I might say the exact same word, exact same phrase, and I might mean different. Like it might be different meaning whenever I'm mad or whenever I'm actually happy. So we're gonna get to pick up some phrases over here, and we're gonna talk about them, and you'll see how different it could be when we do it actually. So in real English, people don't speak like a textbook. It's not like because I've learned in the textbook, how are you means how are you? خلاص, I will say it and I mean like كيف حالك. No. Sometimes whenever you want to get an information from me, I will look at you like this and I'll say like, how are you? Like I'm not gonna tell. Okay. And we say this in Arabic also. إذا بيجي صاحبك بحكي لك شو صار معك وأنت ما بدك تحكي شو صار معك، تحكي له كيف حالك، إنه انسى الموضوع. So it same phrase might mean differently. So we have to pay attention to the vibe that when someone's speaking, we have to pay attention to his or her vibe, what they actually mean. They speak in shortcuts. They speak in hints and the feelings. So as I told you, if I'm mad, I might say the same word or the same phrase, and I mean it differently. But when I'm happy, I mean another meaning, I'm going to explain a little bit Arabic here. So for the ones who are still trying to catch up because maybe I'm speaking very fast. الفكرة إنه إحنا كتير مرات ما بنفهم شو بيحكوا الأجانب لما يحكوا، ومثلا بنضيع إنه شو كان قصده، وممكن كلمة واحدة أو جملة واحدة تعني أكثر من شغلة، حسب إذا أنا معصبة عم بحكي، لما أحكي eyebrows are crossed أنا بشرح لكم إنه أنا إيش مكشرة ومعصبة. ممكن أحكيها نفس الكلمة وأنا مبسوطة وبكون قصدي معنى تاني مختلف. فأنت ما بدك تترجم الكلمات على قد ما بدك إيش تلقط الفايب، الإشي اللي أنت حاسه من اللي قدامك، الشعور اللي حاسه من اللي قدامك عم بحكي. ففعليا in real English، لما أحكي لكم real English الإنجليزي الحقيقي، مش معناها الإنجليزي الحقيقي، معناها real English إنه the English that we actually use in our daily life، الحكي اللي بنستخدمه عشان بالكلمات الإنجليزية عشان نحكي مع بعض. People don't speak like a textbook. مش شرط أنا كلمة how are you كيف حالك تكون معناها فعليا كيف حالك. زي ما قلت لكم المثال، لما بدك تحكي يجي صاحبك بده يعرف منك شغلة صارت سر وانت ما بدك تقول له، فبتقول له كيف حالك، انه انسى الموضوع، ما رح احكي لك مثلا شو حكى لي المدير او شو ترفعت، او ممكن بالمدرسة انا شو جبت علامة حدا غششني غش، ما بدي احكي مين غششني. so I will say كيف حالك، يعني انه انسى الموضوع ما رح احكي لك. other times if I don't see you for a long time like hey how you doing، فهنا أنا قصدي عن جد كيف حالك يعني. So we speak, you will hear natives، رح تسمعوا الأجانب بيحكوا باختصارات كتير، بيحكوا بتلميحات كتير، hence تلميحات، وفي feelings. So we're not only listening to a language, we're listening to a feeling and sounds. اللغة الإنجليزية عبارة عن أنت شو حاسه بتحكي، والأصوات يعني هي لغة صوتية أكتر كمان. هاي قصة تانية إنها لغة صوتية بحكي لكم فيها بعدين. Your job is not to translate every word. Don't translate every word. كتير غلط. Your job is to understand. حاول افهم الجملة زي ما هي، ما تجزأها وما تحللها. انت مش عم تعرب، انت مش عم تدرس علم اللغة تفهم انه this is subject, noun or adjective or whatever. انت بس بدك تحكي وتستخدمها. So pick up the phrase as it is and try to understand it, not translating every word, every single word. What do they mean? Let's move on. For the first phrase, I'm down. When I say I'm down, it could be more than one thing. So the mistake, the literal translation, الترجمة الحرفية, I'm down, يعني مش لتحت. Okay. رح يفكر إنه أنا I'm physically down، إنه أنا نزلت تحت أو مش عارفة كيف يعني. أو I feel down. I feel down إنه أنا بشعر بإحباط، بشعر بحزن. or I'm feeling low، يعني بطاريتي خلصت، شحني خلص، I need to sleep. Okay. So the real meaning of I'm done with it. I agree or I'm in. أنا موافق، يلا تعال نروح على السينما. مثلا إنه let's watch a movie. There's a new movie coming up at the theater. Let's go and watch it. I will say okay, I'm down. I'm totally down. وأنا متحمسة. So أنا متحمسة ومبسوطة عم بحكي I'm down. So what I do actually mean I agree. I'm in. I'm willing to come with you. But if I say أنا yawning بتاوب وعيني تعبانين وبعمل هيك وبحكي لكم I'm down هون أنا زعلانة، أنا تعبانة، شحني خلص، I need to sleep, blah blah blah. So the vibe, real meaning، المعنى الحقيقي رح تلقطه بالvibe. شو شعوري وأنا عم بحكي. Wanna grab coffee later? Yeah, I'm down. Like, yes, I'm in. I want to drink coffee with you. Let's go out and drink coffee. Let's start at 6. I'm down. إذا بدنا نبلش الحصة الزوم الساعة 7 مثلا أو 6, I will tell you guys, let's start at 6. You will tell me I'm down. I will know that you agree, you're in. You're gonna join the Zoom session. So also we have more natural replies like, I'm down. What time? I'm down, but not today, maybe tomorrow. Like, okay, I'm in, but let's make it tomorrow, not today. I'm tired. Okay. So you can agree and you can change the time or the situation, or let's say the activity you guys want to do. So that's totally fine. Another phrase that a lot of ESL learners, by the way راح أصير أحكي لكم ESL learners لأنه English as a second language learners معناه اختصار اللي بيتعلموا اللغة الإنجليزية كلغة ثانية مش كلغة أجنبية. الفرق as a foreign language كلغة أجنبية زي المدارس عم تتعلموا اللغة وعلم اللغة وأمورها كاملة. إحنا هون يعني أكاديميا إحنا هون عم نتعلمه as a second language كلغة ثانية، إنه بتعلم أحكيه وأطبقه في حياتي وأستخدمه بروتيني اليومي. Okay. So as an English second language speaker or ESL learners, what they do when they hear the word or the phrase that's sick, the literal translation directly goes like مرض, this is sick, or something bad, إشي سيء. If I'm coughing, I'm coughing, and I'm telling you like the feeling that I feel is sick, or something sick happened to me. Something sick happened to me, يعني something really bad happened to me. So that's okay. But get the vibe when I say like, oh my God, that's sick. I mean, that's amazing or so cool, okay? Also, there's another phrase for saying something is so amazing or so cool. We can say dope, dope. You will hear it a lot from in native speakers, especially in movies, American movies and series. You will hear them saying, oh, that's dope, okay? So there you got it. من جملة واحدة عرفنا معنى تاني كمان. So depending on the tone على نغمتي أنا لما أحكيها. If I'm saying that's sick, أنا إنه if I see something like, for example, the snail soup, the snail soup that Coach Rana was talking about, I feel like it's disgusting to eat or drink. So I will say like, oh, that's sick. That's sick. Like it's not, it's bad. It's yuck. But if I'm saying, for example, for pizza, wow, that's sick. Because it's very gooey, very stretching with the cheese, melted cheese. الجبنة الدايبة فيها كتير. So I will say like, oh, that's sick. Oh, كتير amazing. That's so cool. Okay. So if they look disgust, كانوا مبينين قرفانين, then it can mean gross. But usually it's awesome. Okay. If I say I got tickets to the concert, no way, that's sick. You got tickets to the concert. Concert means a big party, you know, with a singer singing on a stage. Check out my new car. Bro, that's sick. Like it's so cool, super duper cool, okay? And more natural replies about that. That's sick. How did you get it? How did you get it? That's sick. Send me a pic. Pic is a shortcut for picture. Yes, they are too lazy to say picture, so they came up with pic. Okay? And try to pick up the way I'm reading this question. I'm not saying how did you get it? I'm saying how did you get it? How did you get it? See, I also stick the it with the verb get. So I'm not saying get it, I'm saying get it as it's one word. It's nice also to keep on picking up the, let's say the slang or the accent as well. And moving on to phrase number 3, I'll hit you up. Hit means, or to hit someone, you know, تضرب. When I say I'll hit you up or hit me, I'm not asking you to hit me exactly, or I'm not going to hit you on the face or shoulder. The mistake is knowing that I'll hit you up means I will hit you, I will أضربك. No, the vibe, the real meanings, get it. I'll hit you up means I'll contact you, I'll message you later, I'll tell you about it if we are standing face to face, and I tell you, I will tell you, I have new news. I got new news for you. You will tell me, oh, hit me. I'm not going to hit you. I will tell you the news. تمام؟ فحدا يحكي لك ايه عندي اخبار طازة، تحكي له احكي لي او اسلخني شو الاخبار، ما بعرف شو بنحكى كمان بالاردني، بس الفكرة معناتها انه احكي لي شو هم. So you will say, oh, really? Hit me, for example. I'm busy now. I'll hit you up later. When you're free, hit me up. We can say, sounds good. Hit me up when you're free. Or perfect, I'll hit you up tonight. مش رح أضربك الليلة بس أنا رح I'm gonna contact you, or I'm gonna send you a message at night. All right. Moving on to phrase number 4, I'm good. The mistake, literal translation, learner hears I'm good. Think it always means أنا بخير. Sometimes it doesn't mean أنا بخير. The vibe, again, one more time, get the vibe. When I say I'm good, it can mean 2 different things depending on the situation. حسب الظرف, حسب الحالة. So when I say I'm fine, sometimes means like, how are you? I'm good. I'm fine. And that's what do you mean? If you mean no thanks, I don't want it, like want more coffee, and you'll say, I'm good. خلاص ما بدي. Okay. Want more pizza? Want more slice of pizza? Oh no, I'm good. I'm full. لا أنا من خلاص تمام شبعت ما بدي. So you can use I'm good to talk about something as no, or to reply no, I don't want any more of that. Okay. So yeah, we hear that from native speakers and we'll say like, why he said I'm good? I'm not asking him as if he's fine. I'm not asking him, how are you? I'm asking him if he wants more coffee, and then he says, I'm good. لا، مرات بتكون I'm good معناها إنه لا خلص ما بدي. Natural replies, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, how about you? Here means fine. If it's a follow-up question with how are you or how you doing, what has been going on with you, you know that I'm good here means أنا منيحة, أنا بخير. But the first one, I'm good, thanks. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Those three means خلاص أنا اكتفيت. لا ما بدي. Okay? Now let's look at this. If we read those phrases in different ways, you know, the meaning changes. I'm down, like I'm down. Okay, that means I'm feeling low. But when I say, okay, I'm down, count me in, I mean like I'm in. I agree, I will come with you. So the tune changed. Once the tune changed, the meaning has changed as well. Moving on to the next one. When I say, when you ask me, how are you? And I'll say like, I'm good. But when I repeat it, and if you ask me, want more coffee? And I'll tell you, oh, no, I'm good. I have mine, for example. That's sick. If you are looking at something that is gross and you look at it and say like, oh, that's sick. Get the tune. Means disgusting, something bad, or something sick happened the other day. 2 cars crashed. سيارتين خبطوا ببعض عملوا حادث كبير. So that's sick بمعنى something bad happened, something sick happened, شيء سيء صار. هون that's sick لها 3 معاني مش معنيين. And when I say, oh, that's sick, I didn't know that we have 3 meanings for that. إنه so cool. لها 3 معاني مختلفين بيختلف حسب نبرة صوتي. So hit me up eventually. Hit me up. Hit me up. Tell me the news. Catch up with me later. Contact me. Call me. Message me, you know? And hit him up. He needs to be punished. روح اضربه. بحتاج إنه يتعاقب. So that means you have to عن جد إنك تضربه. Okay? And moving on. Here we are going to the vice versa. Vice versa عكس المعاكس اللي عم نحكي. Before here, we were talking about when we hear native speakers speaking and saying things, we have to understand some stuff. Right now, we're gonna look at, let's say, ESL learners when they speak English, what are kind of mistakes that they do. هون هلا العكس، عم نطلع على اللي عم بتعلموا يحكوا إنجليزي وشو ممكن أخطاء يمرقوا فيها despite the pronunciation. Here's the secret. Fluency is self-correction. And this is what I guys want you to start working on yourselves starting from today, all right? Be your own coach. This is the method that we're gonna be following during this week, all right? So step 1, when you send a voice message to your coach, listen to yourself once. Don't judge. ما تحكم على حالك ويي أنا ليه حكيت هيك ويي أنا خبصت. No. Just listen. اسمعوا لحالكم. Okay? Step 2, catch one mistake. Even if you have more than one mistake, I just want you to catch one mistake. Wrong word choice, too literal phrase, grammar, if it's past or present. أنا حكيت هون take وهي مفروض took. أنا حكيت هون go مفروض أن أحكيها went ولا زي هيك يعني. Or pronunciation of one word. مثلا كلمة party حكيتها party. أو حكيتها مثلا كلمة pool حكيت بول بدل البي بي وهيك. شوفوا أي أخطاء بتطلع معكم إن كان زي هون عنا pronunciation لفظ. grammar إذا أنا عم بحكي عن past or present استخدمت went بدل go أو العكس. too literal phrase لما أحكي جملة بالضبط، يعني زي كيف لما بدي أحكي للتكس نزلني هون download me here which is totally wrong. or if I say wrong word choice استخدمت كلمة كان استخدامها خاطئ. مو شرط تعرفوا، لو ما بتعرفوا بس لما تبعتوا بكرة voice message للكوتش اسمعوا لحالكم مرة وطلعوا خطأ واحد من هدول، واحد بس. Step 3, record a second voice note. صلح لحالك. Start with it. بلشوا بهالجملة. Correction. What I meant is. وحكيت بعيد بصحح الخطأ اللي أنا طلعته. Let me say that again in a more natural way. خليني أحكي لك هذا الإشي بطريقة طبيعية أكتر. So use those two phrases to repeat your voice message with your coach. And step 4, the last one, upgrade it. Upgrade it. خلص أعمل level up للغة عندك. Add one natural add-ons. استخدم honestly, to be fair, the thing is, and say whatever you want to say. Honestly, today was a very long day. I felt so tired. To be fair, I feel like I need to work more on my listening skills, for example. Or to be fair, I think I still need to improve my reading skills. The thing is, I still find English so hard because I'm not practicing well, you know? And so with that, with those 4 steps, you know that you will see yourself improving more and more, because right now with those 4 steps, you're correcting for your own self. Like, you're correcting for yourself. When you start correcting for yourself, you're doing even better and better. Okay? Even if you don't know what to correct, no worries. Just ask your coach, she'll help you. Now let's look at those conversations and see how sometimes literal translation could mean something like it could be actually a burden. عبء عليكم. I would love if you guys, one of you, once I read the conversation, the dialogue, one of you to open the mic and tell me what's wrong here, okay? Wait, I will open the light. Open the light, like open it with a key? Yes, open يعني شغل. In English we say turn on the light. Okay? Turn on the light. Who can open the mic and tell me how we can say this in a different way? كيف نحكي إن نشغل الضوء in a different way instead of turn on the light? Anyone?
Yeah, me.
Go ahead.
Please, can you click the button for open the lights?
No, open. Open is the wrong one. Okay?
Uh,
Click the button could be. We have also the you drive, right? Switch on. Exactly. Switch on. Hold on. Let me turn on the light. Or we can say, let me switch on the light. It's dark. Turn the light on also. Turn on the light or turn the light on is correct. Thank you, Ibrahim.
Yes, coach, yes.
Yeah, because I can't see your names. That's why, sorry. But thank you. You've done amazing. Click the button. You know, you're referring to the button. If you click it, the light will be on. So correct. And switch on the light. Turn the light on. Turn on the light. Those are correct alternatives. All right. Moving on to the second one. Bro, I'm in a meeting. I will close the phone now. Close the phone, like shut it? Yes, I mean I will close. You mean hang up. Hang up. So how can we say hang up in a different way? Who knows? Anyone? Okay, we can say instead of hang up, we can say I'm gonna end the call. أنهي المكالمة. End the call. Also, we can say I'm in a meeting. I gotta hang up now. Or we can say, all good. Call me back later. Call me back later. Let me switch on the light. It's dark. Turn on the light. Here it's this is a mistake. It should be extra 2. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna end up the call. Or I'm gonna hang up and that's all. I gotta hang up. أنا لازم أسكر. I'm gonna hang up. أنا راح أسكر الخط. Okay, gotta and gonna hang up. Okay, moving on. From my side, I finished the report. From your side, like you're standing on a side, قصدي من ناحيتي. In English we say on my end, as for me. لما بدك تحكي إنه أنا من ناحيتي أنا نهاية الريبورت التقرير ضل عليك شغلك أنت، ما بنحكيها from my side. Either you say on my end or as for me. Okay? So on my end, the report is done. Great. On my end, I'll send it to the manager. We can also say I'm done with the report, or as for me, I finished it. All right? See here, Ahmed, it's not about anyone. I've just written it. Hello, my name is Ahmed. I'm from Jordan. I'm working in a company. I have 28 years. I am married and I have 2 children. In my free time, I am playing football. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Sounds like a school essay. That's correct. It's totally correct English, you know, but that's English for beginners. And this is not what we're actually doing here in TLA, in Talk Like Alia. We need to know how to speak more naturally. So this is the correct version. Look, hey, I'm Ahmed. I'm from Jordan. I work at a company in Amman. I'm 28, married, 2 kids. In my free time, I play football. Nice to meet you. Look here, the difference. I have 28 years, I'm 28. Instead of saying I am married, I'm married, 2 kids. That's it. Speak less, you sound more natural, you know? So instead of saying I have 28 years, we say I'm 28. Instead of saying I am playing football, we say I play football because it's a habit. I am playing football if you are playing it right now as the moment that you're speaking, you know. I play football, this is my habit. I regularly, like, you know, every week maybe I'm playing, every couple of days I'm playing, maybe every day you're playing. So that's the difference. And if we look here, I am engineer. I work engineer in a construction company. I love my work because it is making me tired but happy. You work engineer here, it sounds funny. انت بتشتغل انه انت بتعمل مهندس، يعني كيف احكيها جملة تركيبها totally wrong. So we say I'm an engineer. I work as an engineer at a construction company. I love my job. It's exhausting, but I enjoy it. Okay? So instead of saying I am engineer, we say I'm an engineer. Instead of saying I work engineer, we say I work as an engineer. It's not only with an engineer. We say always I work as, and then you say the job position. For me, I work as a language instructor. I work as an English teacher. I used to work as operations manager. I used to work as coordinated international markets. Those are the things that I have worked actually. So whenever you want to say the job title, المسمى الوظيفي, you want to say it, you say I work as, and then you say the job title that you are working in, okay? It is making me tired. Instead of saying it is making me tired, انت رح تتعب وانت بتحكي هاي الجملة. Instead you can say it's exhausting. It's exhausting, مرهق, but I love it, but I enjoy it, you know? So yeah, that's it pretty much. See here, just want to give you some examples. Over here we have some examples of how whenever you want to speak English with literal translation, المعنى الحرفي, you fall into a lot of mistakes and you don't sound natural at all. You have a couple of examples over here at the end. See here how we can work on it more. This is through practicing. This is what we're trying to do. So until here, be your own coach. This is the 4 steps. I just need you to remind you guys that you have to work on those 4 steps during this week from Monday, let's say, until the next Zoom session, Saturday. Try to work on yourself, trying to correct yourselves with those errors with your coach. So you will be doing something, marvelous. You are correcting for yourself. Once you start actually correcting, you're almost there. You're doing great. So yeah, by that, we have come to an end of our Zoom session, the recording part. And so on, your task is not only one thing to do, it's something you have to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And if you start doing also on Saturday, over the weekend, if you shared with us anything related to anything you're doing, like now I'm doing this and that, tomorrow I'm going to be doing this and that, maybe in the evening I'm going to visit my grandma or whatever you want to do, guys. Just try to, whenever you send a voice message to your coach, to listen and do those 4 steps mentioned in the PDF file. Coach Rana will be right now sending it on the announcement groups, the communities, and you can pick up the file from there to double check also one more time the 4 steps, to double check one more time how we can have different meanings whenever we are actually listening to native speakers when they use those phrases, and so on. All right. So this is the end of our recorded part from our Zoom session. Number 1 reason why we always misunderstand native speakers. I'm going to end the recording right now, and we're going to have a small chit-chat talk.